Okay, it is absolutely dreadful outside my house, but I gotta do the video for you guys. What we're gonna do this time is I'm gonna show you my complete paintball setup for speedball. So if you guys want to see my bush ball setup, it's not as elaborate, but... Alright, so digging into the bag itself, and I know you can't really see the bag, but... So, front pocket, what we have here is my gloves. I got them from work. I work at a tool store, so it's easy to grab them from work. They are made by Makita, and they actually have some finger holes, which is nice because I actually have mobility of these 3 fingers right here, so if need be I can grab something a lot easier. Really nice gloves. When they get wet they don't really smell, which is nice because if I'm in wet gloves all day and my hands come home, my hands are like smelling. My wife does not want anything to do with me until I wash my hands, so those are really nice gloves. The only thing I don't like is they really hold in the oils from the paintballs themselves, so if I ever need to do a quick wipe on my mask during a match, you know, they leave a big smudge, so that really sucks. Next up, got my elbow pads here. Don't use these as much as my knee pads, just simple fact if I get hit in the elbow and it could be possible bounce, these break right away because of how hard they are. You can hear the hard plastic. Though they are nice during speedball for the factor that I can slide really easy with them. Though in bush ball I don't need them as much, so. Okay, it is absolutely dreadful outside my house. Yeah, one smoke grenade in here. I gotta do the video for you guys. What we're gonna do this time is I'm gonna show you my complete paintball setup for speedball. So if you guys want to see my bush ball setup, it's not as elaborate, but if you want to see it, let me know in the comment down below. But
I have an extra lens in there. Give me to clean that. Jeez, all foggy. And then we actually have my marker. Comes in the hard case. This is the Planet Eclipse Etek 5 in the black. Open this up. I like that it has a hard case. It kind of protects it. But in here you got both of my barrel socks, which I don't use this one as much anymore because when I do get an accidental paintball in there, it does not come out very easy. Plus the string on it snaps, so I had to tie that weird. But that does not matter because I bought this guy from a local pawn shop, and I love these guys. It does have an actual paintball in there, so I'm gonna clean that out. But it just looks cool. I like the black and green look. That's my color scheme that I prefer. So gonna try to work on getting that from actual color scheme. And here is the actual marker itself. It's got the OLED board on it. It's super easy to maintain for just quick cleanups. Bolt comes out right there. Put your lube on there. Put it back in. I was gonna do a maintenance video, but I thought I'd do this grab bag video first and do a maintenance video next. So if you guys want to see that, leave a comment down below. So I'm going to actually put this together for you guys. So I actually don't use a stock barrel. I've never used it in a match. I actually used it when I first got the gun. I got it second hand for about $400 from a guy. It came with the OLED board in it, which is really nice. I was told do not use the stock barrel because apparently it's a piece of crap. I don't know. I've never used it. And the other kit comes with all the Allen keys you need. I like this little holder, though I wish they actually held it in a little bit better because if I dump it, they all come out easily when it's not wet out. The wet actually helps it stand there. It's weird. Got some lube here, and then you have a bunch of extra O-rings, which I've never had a replacement O-ring, so hopefully when I do, I know how to do it properly because of the manual that's in there. So there's a manual too. It's right underneath all the barrels here. Super descriptive, has everything you need in there. Really nice picture. It's actually a really nice manual. It's not a cheap paper one, it's actually decent material, which is really nice. So put that back in there after. Put this guy over here. Don't fall. Next up is all of my add-ons for it. So there's my knee pads. You can see they get used quite heavily for sliding because I don't want to wreck my jeans too fast. So those are my knee pads there. And then we have my freak kit. Which, oh my gosh, that box got destroyed from the weather last time. So in here, this is actually a junior freak kit. It's all I need right now. I don't need a big fancy freak kit, but I do recommend getting a freak kit if you ever get a speedball gun. Just simple factor of different size paintballs. That little tiny adjustment could just make that shot just be that much more accurate and you win the match or something like that. So this comes with a .680 and a .6805 and a .690. So, I find I use these two the most. Lately it's actually been the .680 I've been using the most, but for the first little while it's the .685. And all you do is just take this, as you can see I haven't cleaned this yet. And you just take this. I'm using a 680. What's really nice is this has this cutout right here where you can actually see what bore size you're shooting. So just slide in there. But I found out last time it's actually easier to go in the back because it actually helps with the threading here. It'll actually push up to where it needs to be. I couldn't put my barrel on. I was like, why isn't it threading in? So if I put it in the back, it actually pushes it right up. So what I do is make it flush with the edge of the threads instead of pushing it all the way through first. And then this guy goes on here. So, come on. Ooh, it's stuck on there. There we go. What are you doing here? Ah, see, that came up a little bit. So, put that right there. Get these threads on. There we go. Takes a couple times sometimes, don't know why, but trust me, it is a kick-ass barrel kit. So that's in there. So that's half of it done. That's my barrel. I'm gonna put my tank on here. I shall show you which one I got. This was my first setup, by the way. So it was, I went out there with I rented a gun from the actual place we go to. And then not even like a week, like literally that Sunday I went out there, did rentals. I was like, you know what, I want my own. Because the guy actually let me use his brand new speedball gun. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. So I actually managed to get all of my setup within a week. And it was freaking awesome. So I'll put this over here. Next we have my dye mask, which I have the dye I4 mask. I got this for 50 bucks used, but you know what? For the first mask, that's all I need. I do need to re-glue that though, because I found the foam coming off and I used Gorilla Glue, which has worn off, but whatever, it wasn't meant for that application. It's got me through a few matches, can't complain. So that's my mask right there. Yeah, see, they're all foggy from being outside, so need to clean that up. I was told by the actual owner of the field the best way to do it, you gotta be gentle because these are really sensitive because you can see all the little, I don't know if you guys see it, but there's little hairline scratches in there. So just gently with paper towel, and the most crucial part is actually in here, you gotta be really gentle. Just water and minimal touching on the inside because that's where the no fog lives. And trust me, you don't want your mask falling out the middle of a high intense match, which has happened to me. So put my mask back over here. Now we get to my little air tank here. So this is I believe it's called the Ninja Grey Ghost. I actually got this barrel, this tank cover for free at one of the fields I play at, which is awesome. So unzip this here. That barrel, this tank grip actually helped me in a couple matches because I had this and this tendency to kind of slide a little bit. I got used to it, but as soon as I put this grip on, it was like right in there. So this is it right here, the Ninja 68 4500 PSI. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Ninja 48. Yeah, so Ninja Grey Ghost. It's made of carbon fiber. It makes it a lot lighter, and I have learned from playing with other tanks that having ease with the tank is actually really nice because you don't have to worry about having that weight right here quite as much. So this just goes right in here. Pick this up here. So it screws in. And there you go. And when you're ready to play, obviously you thread this on right here. I'm not going to do that because I'm not ready to play. Keep it safe. So that's 3/4 of it done. My last piece, I believe, is my hopper, which is right here. It's called the Dye LTR, and I keep the box for this because I just don't like it cracked in my backpack from all the weight in there. So you can see that's some paintballs in there. They are, I can still shoot them at home. I wouldn't shoot them in the match. So right here, there's the Dye LTRs, the cheaper version of the hoppers, and honestly, the only difference that I've heard is that there's no big logo on the side, and there's also no mirror right here to see how many balls you got, but everything else is the same, so I didn't need that. It is an auto hopper, so you just turn that on and it starts feeding. That sound means that there's no balls left in it, which obviously there is, but I have it upside down so it doesn't sense anything. So on off, little anti-jam right there. One time I actually overfilled it too much that I couldn't do the anti-jam, and I thought my batteries had died, and I was like, oh, right in the middle of the match, so it kind of sucked. I just found out, no, I just need to take some balls out because it really could not unjam itself. So yeah, that's my hopper, and it just goes right here. So see if I can get it on without undoing any Allen keys. So I would just take it, just go bloop, right in there, and turn her on, and that's it. So that is my speedball setup. Cost me just about $1,400 for everything, I believe. I have other accessories like my knee pads, I have an extra lens, my mask, my free kit, that kind of stuff. So my full setup cost me about $1,400. We're gonna have to break. I did get, like I said, I did get the speedball gun used, so that was a little bit easier. But when I bought it, I had less than 2 cases through it, because it does have a shot count, which has a lot more now. But just the OLED right there, see, I have almost 10,000 shots through it. Also, battery indicator there. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll come around here. So you can kind of see there's the shot count here, and then there's the battery indicator. And this is actually my balls. It'll shoot. I'm on semi-infinite right now. So for you guys, I'm gonna put the air in. I'll take the tripod outside. You guys can see it in action. I love this thing. It never lets me down. I know Planet Eclipse fanboy is apparently a thing, but I never complain with it. So we're gonna take a break, and I'll be right back. We'll be outside. I'll shoot it through for you. Alright, so I got her turned on. There's the hopper turned on. I'm gonna shoot, I don't know how many balls are in here, but we're just gonna shoot them all out. I got all of my stuff undercover because it is pissing out rain. I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see in the camera, but I'm gonna shoot right at that tree. So I'm gonna just ramp it out there. There we go. So as you saw, there was some balls breaking. That's because they were outside, so they weren't completely true, whatever you want to call them, perfect balls. But that's the Planet Eclipse Etek 5, and that's my complete setup. So we're going to back in, I'll say goodbye, and then that'll be it. Alright, so that's her. That is my speedball setup. If you guys want to see my bush ball setup, you guys can leave a comment down below, let me know. It's not very elaborate yet, but my buddy Freddie, who we go paintballing with, has quite a few bush ball guns, so maybe I can do a video on his setup. But this is my pride and joy. I shoot it everywhere. I do shoot my bush ball gun when I feel like it. He will give me crap for that because I don't shoot as much as I should. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below what other types of videos you'd like to see. I am working on getting a setup so I can do some paintball videos. I did have a camera, but it wasn't working out too well. So let me know down below what you guys want to see, and I'll check you guys in the next video. Peace.